Hello everyone, welcome to my very first airport update of KPDX, or PDX in short term. This is my very first update, as you know, and as of today we do have a few diversions of flights that were supposed to head to Seattle, but landed in Rome instead from diverting. This is a very big airport for Seattle Tacoma diversions. And speaking of which, we just have an aircraft coming in from Seattle on a scheduled service in the diversion. This is Washington Huskies Bombardier 400. He just landed in from Seattle, as I just said, and then he'll later be heading out to Spokane in about an hour. And here we have this American Eagle CRJ-700ER. He just arrived in from Phoenix Sky Harbor, or Red River Aviation's airport, and he is going to be heading out to Los Angeles, LAX. And I am mentioning that my airport is not complete yet, but I am still working on it gradually, but it looks great for now, and he is heading out to Los Angeles, California. Now moving on to the more south side of the airport, at the Alaska gates, here are the Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-900ER in the Education Change the World livery. He just arrived in from San Diego, California, and he will be heading out to Austin, Texas. More at the sea gates, we have an Alaska Airlines Airbus A320 in a fly with pilot livery. Yeah, he just arrived in from San Francisco, and he will be heading up to Ontario, California. Now here we have an Alaska Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 9, and I would like to mention this aircraft is broken and has been broken. This has not been broken from Gemini jets when it was shipped here. He just arrived in from service from Phoenix and had an original destination of Seattle Tacoma. But he arrived at this gate, and he's waiting clearance to leave the gate and take off for Seattle Tacoma for its final destination. And now for probably the most detailed and realistic part of the update. Here are the Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-900ER in the One World library. Last night he arrived in from New York JFK, and he is just taxiing in from a hard stand the night before for a proceeding service out to Las Vegas, Nevada. Now that does conclude the odd sea gates of the update, and I do apologize, I do not have many aircraft for this update. So I'm now going to move on to the even sea gates, so we will see a definite change of aircraft in just a second. Now we have the even sea gates, and this is definitely going to be the more boring portion of the update, as there's more lack of aircraft. I've removed some aircraft for realism. But first of all, here we have another One World 737-900ER. He was doing a sub-in service from Orange County. He arrived in there from about an hour. He arrived in from there about an hour and a half ago, and he is now doing proceeding service to Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport, or Red River Aviation's airport. Now we have an Alaska Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 9 doing two sub-in flights. His first flight, he just arrived in from Anchorage. He subbed in for an Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-900ER, and this is MAX 9. And he's now subbing in for a 737-700, a more really rare occurrence, for a service out to Albuquerque, New Mexico. And here we have an Alaska Airlines Airbus A320 in the Fly with Pride livery. Please ignore the Fly with Pride livery. This is going to be a normal Airbus A320 operating for Alaska Airlines. This Airbus A320 just arrived in from Chicago O'Hare and will have proceeding service to Burbank, California. And that is the rest of my airport update. Thank you so much for watching, and please like and subscribe, as this does help my small channel out a lot. And thank you for watching. Have a great day.